out and supporting this. For all the family members. Just so you know, this is not going to stop. This will continue until our upper management, executive agency of this agency, DOC, start doing right by us. I want to thank the family members of all the correction officers that are here today in support of our initiative. You guys know the abuse we're going through. We are city responders. We are first responders. We are essential workers. We are the forgotten agency of the city of New York, and it's not fair that our members are subjected to work 24, 32-hour shifts. Enough is enough. We have a collaboration behind us.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
We have a number of elected officials that are here today and city council candidates that are running for office that COBA's endorsing, that we want to have our elected officials in government today to hear our cries, listen to what we're going through. This is not fabricated. We have officers, female officers, that have ACS cases because they leave their kids in childcare and they don't pick them up 24 hours later. We have domestic issues with married couples because the spouses don't believe that they're working 24 hours behind this bridge.
Enough is enough! 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 Enough is enough!
The abuse has to stop. We're calling for the mayor of New York City, Mr. de Blasio, stop this. Commissioner, stop this. Having a cab fare for our members to go home is unacceptable. We gotta stop the triple tours. Stop the triple tours.
Stop the triple tours! 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 Take the bridge! No! Take the bridge! Stop the bridge! Stop the sexual assault! 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 Stop the sexual assault!
I'm getting an MOC anyway. No, you can't think that way. No.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming today. All right, we're going to get started. We're going to have our elected officials speak. Mayor de Blasio, can you hear me now? Mayor de Blasio, can you hear us?
No, he's giving $1,000.
Can you hear us? Where are you?
No, he's giving $1,000.
Where's the mayor? Where? He's forsaken us. Heroes work here. Heroes work here. Heroes work here. Heroes work here. All right? Heroes work here. 25 plus hours working. It's unacceptable. No other city agency in the New York area gets treated the way we do.
Right.
All right? So we're going to get started. I'm going to come back and speak again, but I'm going to introduce some of the elected officials that are here to let them speak, and then I'll come back. All right? But I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming out today. Let's show them that we can do this peacefully, organized. Thank you to the medical professionals that are with us and the unions that are supporting us as well. Thank you. Yes, Suffolk County Corrections is supporting us as well. various unions came and showed support to us as well.
Thank you.
We're in this together. All right, we're in this together. So let me introduce Senator Diane Savino.
I know some of you guys think no politicians listen to you. I know that some of you think that no politicians listen to you. Because usually, the mayor, he doesn't listen to you. We know that. I know that some of you think that the politicians don't listen to you. But I am not alone here today. Not only are we here with a lot of my friends from the labor movement, but I'm also here with some of my colleagues in government, and you're going to hear from some of them. Because we are here because we listen. Last year, at the height of the pandemic, when the state of New York issued an executive order telling employers everywhere that if your employees needed to take time for a mandatory or precautionary quarantine, that you couldn't take retaliatory action. You had to let people take time off, tend to their health because it was a pandemic. Every employer in the state of New York was under that order, except miraculously, the Department of Corrections. 900 employees in the Department of Corrections in New York City were disciplined and had retaliatory actions taken against them for doing what we told every employer in the state of New York to do. So what did we do? What did we do? That's right. What did we do? I wrote a law. And we rolled it back. And we fixed it because Benny Bashio and Koba came to us and said, this is outrageous. And the governor, on his way out the door, he signed that law.
Yeah.
Now let me tell you what else we have to do, because we're all focused on sexual harassment, and rightfully so. No woman should be harassed in her workplace. But what is happening at Rikers Island is outrageous. Women are not only being sexually harassed, they are being sexually assaulted, and we will not tolerate that. We are going to elevate the penalties for sexual assault against female correction officers. And that law will get passed, and that law will get signed by the next governor. We do listen. And the next mayor is going to do better by the corrections officers and the staff and the civilian employees at Rikers Island. There are other people that work here who deserve to be treated with dignity and respect. I have a lot of colleagues who are concerned about the inmates, and rightfully so. Everyone deserves to be treated with dignity and respect. But God damn it, so do the people who are here who take care of them. So as many times as we have to come back here, Benny, we will do it. We will be here on this corner. I will come back from Staten Island. It doesn't matter how many times. We are going to see to it that conditions improve here for everybody, but most importantly for those who are responsible for the care and custody of those who are incarcerated here.
I want to introduce our next speaker, Mr. David Weprin, who is the chair of the Corrections Committee.
Thank you. You know, the department, I've called on the Department of Corrections, which I have oversight over, to end double and triple shifts, particularly triple shifts. Which are endangering the lives of all employees, including the correctional employees and the correctional officers, who are being forced to be deprived of sleep, to be deprived of food, not being able to do their job. I'm also glad to see healthcare workers, nurses and doctors protesting the conditions at Rikers Island. They need to do their job, because if the entire correctional system is not getting the necessary health care that they need, and if they're not treated with respect and being safe, and not being safe, no one is safe. So I'm here to support the various unions to get some safety at Rikers Island, to make sure that we end triple shifts, not now, not later, but forever. Yeah! I'll repeat it. Triple shifts should be ended, not now, not later, but forever. They're creating a dangerous and hazardous environment for all, and we have to protect all our correctional employees, including our doctors and nurses. Thank you.
What do we want?
No more triple tours.
What do we want?
No more triple tours.
What do we want?
No more triple tours.
I can't hear you.
No more triple tours.
I can't hear you.
No more triple tours.
I still can't hear you.
No more triple tours.
Get rid of de Blasio. That's what I really
I want to introduce our next city council member, Robert Hogan.
Yeah. Thank you, Benny. Thank you, Herman. I stand with Koba. I always have stood with Koba. The only guy that didn't, obviously, is our leader, Bill de Blasio. And why? Let's examine. He lacks common sense, that's for sure. Because why would you brag about that we're the only big city to eliminate punitive segregation for the most offensive, the most aggressive population, the youth, who actually need some discipline? He eliminates it. That's right. And he's proud of it.
Bring back the boss. Bring back the boss. Bring back the boss. Bring back the boss.
And Department of Corrections. The Department of Corrections also, under de Blasio, puts the gang members from the same gang together. How dumb is that? So they protect one another, and what happens? Correction officers get attacked on a regular basis. So I have a bill before the city council. I have a bill before the city council to eliminate that. That you can't put gang members from the same gang together. That's dumb. That's a recipe for disaster.
Enough is enough. 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 Enough is enough.
Then he eliminates the academy class. So there's fewer. Then you have to do triple shifts. How dumb is that? So how to ruin our correction system is the recipe of Bill de Blasio, and he's done that. He's not only destroyed the Department of Corrections and under mismanagement, but he's destroying our city.
Yes! Yes, he is! 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 Yes, he is!
So I stand with all law enforcement unions. I stand with COBA. I stand with the people on the front lines who put their lives on the line. Nobody has a tougher job than the correction officers. I'm sorry, police. Sorry about that. They're in with the most violent population, and they're housed in very tight quarters. And they get no respect from this administration. None. But under the new mayor, it has to change. So again, I stand with the hardest working guys and gals out there, fighting every day, protecting us from the most violent population. I stand with the correction officers. Thank you.